Lady Liz got the heart, energy stay bright. Dropping gems in the dark, turning pain into life. She the balance of the squad, always bringing that flame. You can feel her in the room when you hearing her name. Mr. Tato with the jokes, keep the laughter alive. But he flip it to the deep when it's time to get wise. Quick wit, sharp mind, yeah, the vibe stay strong. Unfiltered on the track, we've been real all along. This more than a pod, it's the family we bring. Every story we share got the truth in the swing. We speak from the soul, never playing no game. Forever stay real, we the hashtag unfiltered gang.
Dang. Hey, well, welcome to another episode of Unfiltered. This is Stato, your host today. Today we're going to be talking about small businesses. Yeah. So, hey, how's it going? Can you please introduce yourself?
Hey y'all, you know who I am, but for those of you who don't know, my name is Liz. I'm excited to be here with you guys today to tell you a little bit about my small business.
We're excited to have you, Liz.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. So, what inspired you your small business? What was the moment that you said, "Hey, this is what I really want to do"?
So originally when I first got onto social media, I was in direct sales, but then I was like, I really want something of my own. Like, I don't want to work for another company or anything like that. So I've always been passionate about like jewelry and stuff. So I actually started my own jewelry business and I handmade everything. I had that business for about 2 years and then my spark just kind of fizzled out. And 1 year at family Christmas, I was just sitting there and someone was like, hey, do you want to like crochet with me? And I was like, sure. And then I fell in love with it and it was like this outlet for me and I prayed about it and it's like, I love it. It's my love. My business is called Overcome with Purpose. That came to me in a dream. I was like praying about it and the Lord was just like, this is the name of your business. So, yeah, it's small but mighty. I just love what I do. It's not about like the money for me. So
That's what's up. What's up. Excuse me. So, business isn't always pretty. What's been your biggest challenge and so far, and how did you push through it?
I would say my biggest challenge so far was probably at first, like my website, it was just super dry. Like I had no orders for almost a full year, like the first year that I had it. And I mean, I got sales on like Facebook and stuff like that, but on my website, it was like nothing. So then like a few months ago, I had something like life-changing happen for me and a lot of things were shifting and I was just in heavy prayer and I feel like, I don't know, the Lord just kind of like blessed me with that because out of nowhere, like that week I had like 10 orders on the website that was just dry for almost a year. And now I'm lucky enough to have sales weekly. But I think that was the hardest thing for me was to not focus on numbers and like monetary aspect of it at all and just keep creating and doing what I love, but like the stuff not moving necessarily, you know? So kind of just looking at it and being like, hopefully someone else will love this as much as I do. But yeah, I think that was my biggest challenge.
That's what's up. Yeah, sometimes they say it takes a minute for your business to pick up. They say like 2 years or something for you to make your,
I could see that, but it was just very stressful, like just waiting, you know what I mean? And it was like all in due time though, because like I said, it was just overnight. And it was like things that I never thought would be like somebody's top pick, I guess. And I sold so many of them. So I was just kind of like silently laughing, like, okay, whatever though. I'm not going to complain. It's cool.
Right. Thank you for the blessings.
Exactly. No matter what it is, I'm thankful.
Right. How does your business give back or make a difference in your community?
I feel like it gives back because it like each piece, especially when it's a small business, most of the time it's handmade stuff. So it's like made with love, you know what I mean? So I feel like each piece has a story to it. And my favorite thing about that is like the reviews I get on my website. it's like, oh, my child like enjoyed this so much, like you completely made their day, or like just the little things like that, to know that I'm making a difference in somebody's day, or something that I created made somebody smile, is really cool.
That's what's up. Yeah, and you make they're real cute little stuffies and
They
shit.
are. I have a bunch of stuff here too. I don't know if we'll get to that, but it's like
You
taking
can show
over,
one real quick. Show one so the people can see what you do. Look at
taking
that.
over my whole kitchen table. Like, they're everywhere. They're all over my house. Like, I'll just create random stuff. Like, I try and do holiday stuff too, but just little. I just love it. My kids love it. They try and steal one of everything I make, I feel like. But yeah.
Well, they're your biggest.
This was one of the first ones I ever made, so like I just love this one. He's special. But yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. If you could give somebody one piece of advice, sorry, to someone who wants to start their own business, what is it?
Always go back to the basics. Focus on why you started it and why you love it. Try not to get distracted with like the other noise that can come with having a small business, because it has its own stresses. But at the end of the day, just remember why you started, why you're doing it, and hold on to the passion of it, and that will be enough to carry you through the rest of the way.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You guys hear that? A little advice from Liz.
Yeah, I have all kinds of stuff here if you guys want to see. I make these little footies. They're super comfy, cozy, and I don't know about y'all, but it's cold over here.
Look at you. You're on your
These made me really happy. These little mini octopus. Like, I made a bunch of them in different colors. Why? I don't know. I just wanted to. I do take customs and stuff too. I do have an Etsy. It should be in my thingy on my page.
It's gonna be up there somewhere.
Yeah, it'll be somewhere on my page.
You know what I'm saying? Before we wrap up, we're gonna do like a.
Hold the rest of my friends. Go ahead.
Yeah, hold them tight. You know what I'm saying? Show them off. There you go. So before we wrap up, we're gonna do a quick unfiltered round one. Words. What is it? A one word or sentence answer only.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Coffee or energy drink? Or energy drink?
Neither. I have heart issues. If I had to pick one, it would be coffee, just because like I love the taste of coffee. But
yeah, I love coffee too. Like, it's delicious.
My heart doesn't though. So.
All right. Best part about being your own boss?
Everything's on my time. I make my own hours. I do what I want when I want, how I want. Unless I have orders, then I'm on like a strict time schedule. But other than that, yeah, it's the best. I don't think I could ever go back to a 9 to 5, to be 100% honest with you. And if I did, it would have to be remote, because I'm not doing all that.
Now you're accustomed to a lifestyle.
Yeah, honestly, once you get a taste for it and it's successful, the thought of having to deal with like bosses, the public, crappy people, like it sounds horrible, and no.
One thing you wish people knew about small businesses, but small business owners,
that we're passionate about what we do, and not all of it is about monetary. Like, of course that helps, and especially like people like me who do it full time. Like, I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom, so that's my income. But yeah, that we're passionate about it, and we put our everything into it. So it's super important to us when somebody does support our small business, because you're supporting like our dream and our families. Right. And I think my business has been open for a little over 3 years. So like I said, I take customs. If you have anything in mind, feel free to message me, and like we can talk about it. And yeah, I don't remember if I have a TikTok for it, to be 100% honest.
Which you should, because that's good promo.
I know, I should. I have all the other things. So like I said, just go over to my page and you can find all that stuff. But yeah.
And what's the name of your business?
Overcome with Purpose.
Y'all hear that?
Overcome with Purpose. Yes, sir.
Well, Liz, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having
I
me.
appreciate your presence here. Our next person is
Hello.
Kat, and welcome to Unfiltered. Kat, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Just what I'm saying here, trying to learn about your small business.
Awesome. I'm so excited when Kay asked me to do it. I was like, oh, I don't like I'm not like I don't have a big small business. Like I just kind of odds and ends here and there. But I was like, yeah, sure. I'll do it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What inspired you to start your small business? And what was the moment when you realized you wanted to really do it?
Yeah, so I mean, just from like a young age, my dad has always like hi Mike instilled like entrepreneurship in me. I grew up on a farm and like we had chickens and my dad like helped me start like my own egg business. So like I sold eggs in town and I mean like I helped them manage their like rental properties um at like 10, 11, 12 years old. Like I was knocking on people's doors like, yo, you owe us rent. But no, so he's just like always inspired me to just like do what I love. And I also like don't get me wrong, like I didn't mind working in like corporate America, but I have found out that like I really have a problem with authority. And but also like it's never I hate the job, it's I hate the people I work with. So being able to do me has just been like freeing.
Right, right. And hating the people you work with is going to end up you hating your job. So,
Yeah, that's like I've never left a job because I didn't like the job. It was always a boss or,
right.
something somebody within the job.
Yeah, small business is not always easy. So, what have been your biggest challenges so far, and how'd you push through it?
Um, like so I'm kind of like ADHD with like my small businesses. Like I have an idea and I run with it. And I've been so lucky that like my customer base is just like so adaptable with me. And so like they pretty much like support me in whatever I do. And I think like the main thing is just learning how to adapt with kind of the economy and like what we're going through. So one of my like passions is baking. I do like custom cakes and cookies like for birthday parties and stuff. And I had opened my shop um last was it last summer? And it that's kind of like when groceries started going way up and like the prices of things. And so just kind of learning how to adapt like with that and being able to cater to my customers without hurting them so much or me.
That's what's up. Sorry. Okay.
You're good.
How does your business give back or make a difference in your community? And what's your
Um, yeah, being so I just moved away from like where I started my small business, but when I was like when I was there and heavy in my small business, I was a part of the community. Like I just like really became a part of the community, not just necessarily with my business, but like our town had like a Facebook page and I helped to run the Facebook page and I was doing coat drives for the community and we had a like an unhoused shelter. And so donating to my time to them or donating food when I could and just really being a part of the community and giving back to the community
that's
in
what
any way that I can, whether it's something from my small business or just my time. And I think that's something that like a lot of small business owners are like well known for is just being like a staple in their community.
right. If you could give somebody a piece of advice who wants to start their own business, what would it be?
I would say just like follow like your passion and always remember kind of like where you started and why, like what was your purpose, and like always keep that in mind. Like, don't let it be because of the money. I mean, obviously, like, we have small businesses because that's like our source of income, but like, is it because it was a passion or because it was just something you were good at? Like, really remember your why.
Right. That's good. That's good. Well, thank you, Kat. I appreciate you
Yeah.
being here. What's your small business called?
I don't really have a name for it. Like, my FB page is just Mom on Shuffle because, like, I literally am just doing all the things all the time, like from baking to crafting to just whatever. Currently, my fixation is on embroidery, so I've been like doing custom beanies.
Okay.
Here was like a Halloween themed one that I did. So just kind of whatever at the moment. I've been doing sweaters and just anything that I can.
You got to get a name and you got to get
I
it
so
on.
yeah, I had my baking business I had built up like really big. But my dad got sick and passed away and we had to move, and so I kind of closed down the page, and like right now I'm still like I'm finding something that like helps me pass time and keeps my mind off of things, and it's not so much a job right now as it is, just keeping my mind busy and then just having that little bit of extra income.
Right, right. Well, there
So
you go. Now you got some things to do so they can find you.
yeah.
Where can they find you if they want to get a beanie or, you know,
For
well,
sure. Like my DMs are always open. I've posted like a few videos on my page, but kind of just doing custom orders right now. So
so you guys see, no slipping in the DMs for some funny shit. You got, say go in there for some business,
strictly
strictly
business.
business. The unfiltered round, one word, one sentence. Ready?
Okay.
Coffee or energy drink to
Uh
get through your day?
I would have to say coffee.
Coffee. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Best part about being your own boss.
Um Not having to deal with like just other people. Like I said, I have a problem with authority sometimes. Like and when I say that, it's not like I just don't know how to listen, but like if you come at me sideways just because you think you're like above me, and get disrespectful, like I just don't handle it well. And when I get a bad taste, it's just kind of downhill from there. But I think it's just being able to be your own boss and not having to deal with anybody's bullshit unless you want to.
That's right. That's right. You just boss up. And one thing you wish people know about being a small business.
I think it's just like realizing that small business is like being a small business owner, we aren't just working a 9 to 5. Like when you're a small business owner, your mind is constantly
Right.
on the clock. And so, like, just giving them grace when, like, we are human, we are going to mess up. Like, my product is handmade. It's just like that we're human and we're going to mess up. Like, it's not a flawless job. So just giving grace.
Right.
And a lot of times small businesses like Liz said, and we're a one person show, so
Right.
we do what we can.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Kat. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you.
I'm
You guys were scared I was gonna turn this to a shit show. Next. So how you doing?
I'm good. My name is Jen. Um, my page is called Aria's Custom Cups and More.
Okay. What inspired you to start a small business?
What inspired me to start a small business was since I'm a stay-at-home mom, I always been a kind of crafty person. So when it came to having my baby showers, birthday parties, I wanted to become like do more into it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So when did you know you wanted to do like this, like your small business? Two
Um,
part question. Two-part question. Sorry.
I knew I wanted to do my business was in 2024. In 2024, when I was pregnant with my baby, I was into like how can I say it? like into like doing my baby showers. So when I started doing like cup little details for like parties and stickers, I was like, oh, maybe I can turn it into a business for myself.
Okay, okay. That's what's up. So running a small business isn't always pretty. What's been your biggest challenge and so far, and how did you get past through it?
My biggest challenge was like Liz had said, it's like more like the websites to like be posting your products and getting people to view it, because I mean I have like my local friends and my family who always bought from me.
Right.
So that was the biggest challenge, was like the websites and having people actually like go in and view them and get people in to be buying your products.
Okay, okay. How does your business give back to the community or make a difference in your
Uh
community?
so what I do is I always go to like community community college events, church events. I set a canopy out there with a table and just put all my products out there, and like when it comes to charity, when churches needs money, I'm like there to give them what I kind of make out of my pocket.
Right. That's what's up. If you could give one piece of advice to somebody that wants to start a small business, something real, not sugar coated, what would it be?
If I can give somebody advice in a small business, is don't ever give up on something you can't finish, because at the end of the day it's all about like putting in hard work and your dedication into what you have. And it gets hard at times, but at the end of the day you can always keep pushing your products out there.
Right. Right. Good answer. What's your business called?
It's called Arias Customs and More.
You guys hear that? Do you have a
I'm gonna be
website?
putting my IG in my bio soon, so everybody can go in and look and DM me.
There we go. There we go. You know what I'm saying? So support small businesses, people. So okay, we're gonna do the unfiltered round. One word, one sentence answer. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Coffee or energy drink? Coffee. All right. All right. Um, best part about being a small business or your own boss?
I can get up and do this whenever I want to.
Okay. Okay. One thing you wish people knew about small business owners?
It takes a lot of courage for us to post our stuff out there and get more people in.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Jen, for being
You're
here. You
welcome.
know what I'm saying? Your name, the name of your small business?
Yes.
No, what is it?
It's Arias Customs and More.
All right. Oh, yes. Show your
Okay,
products.
so this is the snow globe cup. I also do like regular cups. I do
Nice.
mini
Look at that
keychains.
for the holidays, people.
Yes, I also do card decals for
Okay.
your debit cards and my pens.
Looking nice. What is it? Stocking stuffers? Stocking stuckers? Stuffers?
Yeah, like kind of stuffing
You know?
stuffers.
Bam.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Jen. There's a questions in the comments.
Do you do custom cups? I sure do. I have many decals. I also do prints for shirts. As you can tell, I do prints. If you guys want prints, you guys can go ahead and inbox me. I also send out prints. I had sent out some to Kay. So
And her
yes,
business will be added over here.
in my link in my bio soon.
Yes, yes. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. This show's going pretty well, I must say. I got a small business myself. Can I tell it?
Go ahead.
I'm available for hire. Ladies, if you need a Thanksgiving date, rent a brother out. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just fucking with y'all. But
I'm
yeah.
not editing that out. I'm keeping that part.
Well, shit. Yeah. My number is 414-555-5555. I go by Tato Fat Face, you know? I do bar mitzvahs, weddings, baby showers to make your ex-man jealous. Holla at me. Who's next?
Okay, please turn that into like a commercial or something. I will laugh
Yeah,
so
shit.
hard.
I'll do a. Want me to go get my suit jacket?
I cannot.
That's going to be literally the intro of it. I promise
You're
you.
a damn mess, bro.
Yes. Come rent me out. You know what I'm saying? My kids need Christmas gifts.
Oh, not the bar mitzvah.
And ladies, I do something strange for a little bit of change.
You are strange for no change.
Dude, I got a fucking like face lotion in my eyes. It looked like I'm crying. I'm just so emotional right now for this opportunity I got.
Check your text messages, you would know.
I'm sorry, I have my stuff muted to be respectful to our podcast.
Thank
How
you.
about you?
Thank
How about
you.
you
I
go
will
look
not
at your
tolerate the
messages?
disrespect.
How about you go look at your messages real quick?
And ladies,
BRB.
let the red lights. But yeah, this has been fun, you know? Come on, let's run these numbers up, people. Show them I can host some more.
Okay, for my fellow small business owners, I suggest you get this map because it was super fun for me to do. Just saying. So you can document all your sales.
Bring it up a little more so people can see where your
I got
sales are.
3 new states in like 1 week. I'm so excited.
Show it up. There you go. Bam. Look at that. Do the colors identify anything, or it's just different?
No, I just whatever. This part of the country doesn't love me yet. It's fine.
It's
but-
okay. You'll get there. They're just late to the party.
I know. I do pens too, but Jen's are a little bit different than mine. I don't do the what are they? Mine are like this. Yeah. Those I do with my kids, like for fun mostly. But I mean they are for sale if you see something you like.
I can hug
Can we call up our host, our OG host?
For
What
what?
happened?
So it could be the
This is the magic hour, baby. I'm running this shit right now.
So Tato's gonna interview me?
Yeah, come on up.
Oh wow.
Come on down. Like the price is
come
right.
on down.
Is it come on? The price is right or Wheel of Fortune?
Okay, that's gonna be my picture.
Beautiful.
Oh, look, she's smiling.
Okay, do you want me to shut my thing off?
If you
Mute
want to,
yourself,
yeah.
please.
Oh.
I can't stand you.
Well, who gives a shit? Welcome, Kay. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I am doing great. Welcome to Unfiltered, the Magic Hour, with your host, Tato. All right. What inspired you to start a small business? And when was the moment that you said, hey, I am going to do this?
So I've had, if you know me for a while, I've had many small businesses, all inspired by the little girl in my picture, Kyra. I have had Kyra's pens and things, and also Kyra's cups and pens. Liz was actually, I met her 3 years ago because she was one of my very first customers, buying pens for her kids. Her kids were in love. And then when I started doing cups, she was in love they were in love even more. And then now a lot of stuff happened in 2025. And I think I found my real calling in podcasting and being the creative director of the podcast. Yes, I have my co-hosts, which I wouldn't be able to be here without them, because they're amazing. But what was the question?
What inspired you to start the business?
Oh, my daughter also spreading awareness, spreading and debunking myths and things like that, speaking about things that are very taboo and people don't want to speak about. I'm very unfiltered. Right now I sound very professional, but I'm very unfiltered if you know me. Um, and I have two unfiltered as hell friends, Tato, who is the host tonight, and Liz.
Good for
And
you.
my daughter is very unfiltered. She is yeah. So unfiltered came from that. We are just very unfiltered people.
Yes, yes. So, okay, running a small business isn't always pretty. What's been your biggest challenge so far, and how did you push through it?
My biggest challenge has been having friends as business partners, because it's the balance of you guys are in this you guys are in this podcast, and right now we're not about monetization, but when it gets to it, like, we're setting up for that, for when the future, because we see this, and I say it as we, as me, Liz, Tato, the three people on this. Um um when we when we do this, we're not doing it for the money. We're doing it so that it can be spread. It can be like it can touch someone. And the hardest part about that is, like, when it gets into monetization, I'm very strict now, and sometimes I get on their nerves. I know I do.
Very much so.
Yes, I know I do. Because I'm on their butt about it, about things, because I'm very OCD, I'm very ADHD. So I'm like, "Oh, look at this.
And you don't sleep.
I don't sleep. I text people at like
Three
three,
in the
four,
morning.
5 in the morning, like, oh my goodness, look, I just made this video for the page or something like that. I'm the editor. I write the scripts. I write the questions. I look up the research. I do everything. So they don't have to do anything. Like, Tato works two jobs. He's an amazing man. He's an amazing father. Ladies, he's single.
Yeah.
Also, we have Liz. She has two children. She works her small business. She's going through what we all go through, life. So I also try
Yes,
to
we
take the
like that.
pressure off of her. And then I have my daughter who is autistic. Next week is autistic awareness. So just letting you guys know that. But I do it for the kids. Not so much for us, but for the kids, so that we can break generational curses and like the generational baggage that parents left us. They can have so much more than we can. So that's when the biggest and this thing about doing this podcasting is managing our friendships, and also managing, like, the business aspect. Like, okay, we're serious now. This is our friendship.
Right. How does your business give back or make a difference in your community?
So right now, for the community, I just yell out the window of the car as I'm driving, "Go watch Unfiltered the podcast." But on TikTok and on YouTube and on Facebook, which we are all in, but we love TikTok and we love the TikTok shop. We do giveaways. Like, we have our 10th episode giveaway, which is next week. It ends next week. And then after that, we're giving back, not to someone who wants all the points or all the accolades, or, oh, I'm the biggest or the baddest, but someone who actually needs it. Someone who we know can use of this. And then after that, we're doing a holiday unfiltered giveaway. So it's giveaway after giveaway, because yes, we're small, but if we can give you a little bit to bring awareness, to give you love, to show you that you're in a safe place where you can speak, that's all that matters.
Very well said. Very well said. Hold on a second here. So, how does, if you could give one piece of advice to somebody who wants to start a small business, what do you say?
Um, you're going to fail. I'm going to keep it very unfiltered. You're going to fail a million times. I've done cups, I've done pens, I've broken cups, I've messed up wraps, I've messed up shirts. I've done it almost all. You're gonna fail once or twice or three times. Do not get discouraged.
Right. Right. They
Keep
say failure is the first step to success.
you have to literally, before you can fly or before you can walk, you have to crawl, and before you can run, you have to walk. So it's baby steps. And then with this live thing, I encourage everyone to go live. Why? Because yes, you might have one or two viewers, but those two viewers might have two people who they can share this out to, and then those two viewers, and then out of nowhere, you have 100 viewers at one point, and you're like, damn.
Yes, tell your
And
people.
yeah. So, and then just imagine right now we have 9 people in here. Imagine 9 people at your front door ready to kick your butt. Like, that's a lot of people. I'm
I
just
wish we
saying.
would.
But I'm just saying, like, don't be afraid to do what you want to do, be your own boss, to do what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, you don't know. The sky's the limit. I know for me, when I presented this idea to Tato, why did I say your name like that? Ew. To
Right, like who the
Tato,
fuck are you, bro?
he thought I was playing. He thought I was just, this was just a 1 or 2 episode thing and that's it.
I didn't take her serious at all. Like I was like, all right, yeah.
But he was like, oh snap, you are for real. And I'm like, yeah, boy, I see us
Prove me
literally
wrong.
winning. Listen, I tell this to everybody. I see us winning a Webby, which is like the web seminar shit thing. I see us with Kai Sanat at Streamer University if he ever does it again. Like, guys, imagine seeing us on his, man, listen, I'll lose my shit. But yeah, never give up. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your hopes. You guys got this.
You got this. All right. Let's do the before we wrap up. Let's do the unfiltered round. 1 word, 1 sentence challenge. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Coffee or energy drink?
Water, because I have heart problems.
Okay. Best part about being your own boss?
I can boss around Tato and Liz all day long.
Ah. One
Well,
thing
no,
you
but
wish.
serious answer. I can literally be as creative as I want.
One thing you wish people knew about small business owners.
Yo, they work hard as hell.
They don't sleep.
They don't sleep, but they work hard as hell. Me, I don't sleep. I take this podcast, my baby, literally the baby that is after Kyra, very serious. But I also have friends and a best friend, because if I call her best friends, she might attack me from down there. But I see them put all this work in, and just be patient with them. Be patient with them. Be considerate with them. Like, know that these small businesses, they're not warehouses. They're not. They don't have 100 employees. They are themselves. Be patient with them. Be courteous. Be loving. If you're promising to pay on certain days, pay on that certain day. Like,
Hey,
they're taking their time and their money out of their pocket to get the instruments and the things they need to make your thing, your items out of love. So
word.
you do what you have to do, and they're doing everything they can out of love. So just be respectful to these business owners,
Yes.
and just everyone is dealing with a lot. So just give them a moment, give them some time to breathe. Because I know I've seen a couple crash outs of crochets and mushrooms. We're just gonna leave it at that. But I'm just saying, be respectful of the small business owner. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know how many orders they have. From Jen to Liz to Kat to whoever else is out there, whoever else this reaches, and to Tato Fatface, of course. If he
Right.
cannot make your Thanksgiving, he'll make the next Thanksgiving. I
I can
promise.
make your Thanksgiving. Screw your Thanksgiving. I hope the turkey falls. Nah. But yeah.
Not the turkey.
thank you for being here, and we appreciate you guys. We got merch, your unfiltered merch.
We
So
do,
you know
we
what I'm
do,
saying,
guys.
and subscribe to the YouTube, people. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you're gonna get a bunch of cool stuff, like, or you see a bunch of cool stuff, like behind the, you know what I'm saying, behind the stage type shit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, giveaways. You know what I'm saying? Cool stuff. So subscribe to the YouTube, and it's cool shit. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? They're there, but I'm there. But yeah, thank you for joining us today. Have a great night. Tip your waitresses. All right. Are we done here?
Stay real, stay raw, and stay unfiltered.
Bam. She said it the best, cuz.